الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Honorable judges, respected teachers, and dear all, today I'll speak on the topic of water scarcity and its solutions. Dear audience, as we all are aware of the fact that water is ultimate source of life on our planet Earth, it is so quintessential for the living species that no life is possible without it. After all, human bodies consist of 70% of water. It is still possible for us to sustain ourselves without food for a month, but without water, we cannot survive even for a few days. Thus, water is extremely essential to sustain life on earth. Dear brothers, the earth is now facing many problems such as climate change and droughts, and all of them result from human activity. Water scarcity is one of the biggest challenges because safe drinking water is reducing year by year. Nothing can survive without water, including human beings. That's why it is a collective responsibility of every human being to take initiatives to protect clean water from decreasing. According to Wikipedia, water scarcity is the lack of sufficient available water resources to meet the demands of water usage within a region. It already affects every continent and around 2.8 billion people around the world at least 1 month out of every year. 1.2 billion people, more than 1.2 billion people not access to clean drinking water. Dear audience, there are many factors which cause water scarcity. Some key factors are like deforestation, use of rivers and lakes for human dwellings, overuse of water, water pollution, drought, so and so. Overuse of water is a huge issue that a lot of people are dealing with. The water is overused on people, animals, land, or any other number of things. The Quran clearly condemns the wasting of water. The Holy Prophet, whose life is a practical example of the teachings of Quran, himself condemned the wasting of water by saying, "Do not waste water even if you were at a running stream." Sunan Ibn Majah, hadith number 425. In another hadith, where the Prophet saw a companion who was performing ablution using water unnecessarily, the Prophet disapproved his action of wasting water. He was surprised and asked if one could waste water when performing ablution. The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied that one must not waste water even on the banks of a flowing river. Dear audience, water scarcity affects all the living and non-living beings very badly. The biggest problem that happens when you have water scarcity is that people are not able to get fresh, clean drinking water. If there is no water that can be used in order to help water the crops, you are going to have people that are going hungry. Animals will also die, which will result in a lack of meat as well. Water scarcity in a nutshell causes starvation to occur in mass for both people and animals. Dear audience, as you have known, there are a lot of things that we need to consider when we are looking at water scarcity, on how we can deal with it. If we start to look at this issue as a whole and we work hard to make sure that we are able to make a difference when it comes to this widespread issue, we are going to be in a much better place to help people all over the world in preventing this issue from getting worse. Here I conclude my speech. Thank you. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.